What is going on, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen of the world? This loading screen has been going on for far longer than I thought it would, okay, anyway, what quest do I have? They finally fixed these things. Okay, I stopped giving a shit already. How do I move places? L2. So they recently patched this shit. Did some things. One of the things they did was it allowed you to come over here to the rankings, and you can click on people. I'm already following this man, because why wouldn't you? He won NLBC. But then you can see at the bottom, unfollow, so I could unfollow him. But then you could follow the dude, and then you can come over here, and there's actually a new channel specifically for the followed player. Now, unfortunately, once again, there is still no indication when you get in here of what rank people are, of what they're doing, of what's going on, all that you know. Now, unfortunately, the worst part about this is this is a give and take thing. The worst part is that it spoils you beforehand. The person who wins is always on the left, and the person who loses is always on the right, right? So that's kind of bad that you already know the outcome no matter what. But problem number two, or not the problem, the give and take part of that is that since I still have no way to know who is playing, what their rank is, I am given zero details aside from the team and the name. In general, it is to my benefit to look at this list of players. Oops. No shit, god damn it, I hate that it resets everything to default every time you move around. Who is this? let me check their team. They changed their name. Who is this? I have no idea who this is. I must have just followed them because they were using Majin Buu. So anyway, but it is to my benefit to come here and look at this list and go in and look solely for the matches they lost. Not look for the matches that they won. I don't want to show them in a good light. I know that the people that I am following are good players, or at least I hope so. Most of the people that so on my list, I have no idea who this dude is. Marvisto was a very good East Coast Marvel vs. Capcom 3 player. Lost Soul was the best American Guilty Gear player. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know who any of these people are. The rest, I know who Hook Gang God is now that he won NLBC, but I had actually followed him beforehand because I basically just went through like the top 20 and I grabbed anybody that was using a team that was even moderately unique, which, as you can see from this giant list out of the top 20, that's not many people. So anyway, but yeah, it is to my benefit to just go through this list and look for the matches they lost, not take the matches that they won. I don't want that. I want to see when they lose, because that way I know, you know, this person, hey, against Grover, let's do it. Because I know that the person that I am following is a good player. I don't know anything about the other person, so chances are if they lost, it's going to be a good match because the person that lost is a good player. Thus, you would hope that the person that beat them is also a good player. So, yeah, I appreciate the improvements, the desire to show improvement to something like this. Like, most of the time I feel like a section such as this would generally just be implemented and then ignored afterward because it's just not a priority. So I appreciate the fact that they are willing to look at it and improve it, but they definitely, it could be improved quite a bit more, and to a very simple manner as well, because all the information is already accessible. All you need to do is just add a feature to display it. Oh, just barely lived. Damn, that feels bad. That was weird. That was very strange, but this, oh no, he used his meter. I was going to say it was going to be an immediate snapback, but he used his meter already, so he's really not going to be able to do that unless he had some very clever setup with an assist. Ooh, nice patience. What was he waiting for? Maybe a vanish? I'm not sure what he was waiting for there, because Goku Black doesn't have a reversal. But here we go. The so-called Piccolo God. I call that into question. Unfortunately, I can't. I may try to look for it on my own time later. He ran a ring match set against Apology Man, who you may know as a NorCal player. Very, very good in Marvel vs. Capcom. He started out in the anime side of things. He's, I mean, just to describe how good he is, and also on the flip side of that, how bad in general NorCal's kind of gotten at the anime games, unfortunately. He doesn't go to our locals very often. They're called NorCal Dogfight. I don't know why I'm saying R, like I go to them very often either. He doesn't go to the locals in NorCal very often, but he's gone twice since I started paying attention to it in the past, like, I don't know, 8 months or something like that. And he has won both times for BlazBlue. He does not play BlazBlue anymore. He has not for, like, actively for a very long time. Basically, since he started to get serious into Marvel, as far as I'm aware, he has not bothered being serious about BlazBlue anymore. But he still just goes out and he wins every time. And he won the first Dragon Ball FighterZ for NorCal Dogfight. And he also uses Piccolo. So that's why I'm calling into question the validity of the claim that Hook Gang God is the best Piccolo in the world, because honestly, I think Apology Man has a claim to that title as well. And they ran, like I said, they ran a set of ring matches, a huge set, and they went back and forth in them. But that's why I like looking for players like this that are using, I mean, sure, he's using Piccolo on top of Goku, Black, and Vegeta, but he's still using Piccolo. Like, not many people are even willing to go that far. Most people are perfectly content with rocking their Cell, rocking their Android 16, whatever. They don't want to try to... They just see what looks the strongest right now, and they gravitate toward that. And that's just fighting games in a nutshell, which is a damn shame, because there's a lot of potential to a lot of characters in this game. But most people are not... I mean, this is very true in general, like, especially... I can't really... like, knock people for this. They're very unwilling to try to learn things for themselves. They kind of wait until somebody else figures something out, and then it just becomes a big thing after that. But so, like, I mean, the perfect... Ooh, Grover, chill, homeboy. God damn. That was nutty. Grover pissed that did he even go to the last NLPC? I don't know if Grover went. I think he did. I think he was there, but I'm not actually sure about that. But yeah, I mean, this is true in all things too. Like, I've noticed in everything, like any kind of game, people wait, like they just kind of dismiss something without ever really trying it for themselves. And once somebody else comes along and like, do I want to go with this? I kind of do. Once somebody else comes along and basically proves them wrong, and then they jump on it as fast as possible to kind of claim it as their own, and they start playing it. But it's very, very rare that somebody is willing to put in the effort themselves to develop something and make it strong themselves, rather than just, you know, if you can't figure it out within a minute, then they just give up and go back, you know. I look at Captain Ginyu, and I can tell that dude has some potential, and nobody's really put in the real work yet to make it happen. But most people are just dismissing him offhand, rather than even trying with it, right? And eventually, somebody's going to come out who's going to put all the puzzle pieces together, and everybody's going to be like, oh my god, Ginyu's so good, I need to learn this character. I've always said he was super good. When they haven't said a goddamn thing. I don't know, that was a bit too rambly for that particular topic. Suffice to say, most people wait for somebody else to figure shit out. Like me, I don't wait, but I don't develop my own shit either. Like, I'll stick with my super basic shit that I can figure out within the first hour of playing a character. And then if I happen to accidentally figure something out while I'm playing it, cool. But I am not good at figuring out, like with Ginyu, you gotta figure out some tricky ass shit to make all of his shit come together, and I don't have that kind of trickster stuff in me. I'm very good at discovering the basic stuff, like basic and strong things, so like setups, I'm really good at figuring those out. And defensive things, like how to defend from something, I'm pretty damn good at figuring out. But like when you get into specific kind of combo chains, or like, I'm really bad at figuring out things that are basically kind of not supposed to really, you look at it and you wouldn't think you would act this way, and I just kind of take it at face value, which is one of my biggest problems when it comes to things like this. So I can develop the basics very easily, but it takes somebody far more willing to sit in training mode for hours to get some truly complicated shit going. But I'll still play it. I just won't play it very well. Damn, he just gets hit with the end of it. He didn't even call an assist either. I guess he doesn't really have... Yeah, you would probably want to wait until the last kick to call Ginyu in, even if you were going to call an assist, because his assist doesn't last long enough. Accidental reset. How does he bring this back then? See, this is the problem. I already know who won and who lost. It sucks. It's just a damn shame they organize it that way instead of organizing it so that, what am I saying? How do you bring this back? He's using 16. That's how he brought it back. But yeah, it really is just a damn shame that they decided to organize it that way. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta have somebody intelligent like me on your payroll. Damn! He's definitely dead here. He almost lived because of how much health he recovered on the way down from that slam. If he had been a little bit higher in the air, he actually may have been able to live from that, since he was recovering health the entire way down. Yeah, that's a big issue in general that I've seen. Like, both after blocking and after getting hit, a lot of people will press buttons after. Ooh, I think if you time that correctly, if you time that meaty enough, it will. You can actually confirm. Oh, he could have killed off of that. The choke. The choke. If you time that meaty enough, you can combo off of it if it lands. But he didn't. Oh, perfect. That's exactly the kind of match I want to see. God, that has so many points. I actually want to go back to the rankings after this, see how many matches it's taken him to get there. Because it has to be... He has to have played thousands of matches by now. Maybe not thousands, but somewhere like in the high thousand, I would guess. Which is a huge amount. Vegeta assist is so bullshit. He's able to dash up full screen to confirm the hit. Fuck off these games. It's another thing. I wish they saved your settings in between matches, because it resets it every single time, so it'll show Z stamps, so you have to turn them off every goddamn time. Is this the game that has... Yeah. There's another thing. Make it so I can just have the inputs on the left and right and not have the gigantic, invasive representation of a stick right in the middle. Ooh, that actually confirmed. I didn't even see what... that had to have been... Yeah, it was definitely Tien. That was most certainly not Vegeta's assist. Oh, God. He was, like, the briefest of moments away from getting hit by Goku Black's assist, and I think Hook Gang God thought that's what was going to happen. So he just got hit. That's unfortunate. It's probably all going to go downhill from here. That is unfortunate. Marvisa's dropping a lot of things. Really? Didn't even hit. Nice anti-air. Hopefully he will get rid of... No, he didn't! Oh, he can kill. Wait, can he kill? No, he can't. That is really unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. If he had just woke up Super Dash right there, I think he would have managed to punish Piccolo out of that, which is a huge flaw. Should not be possible. I think he lives barely it. It's so damn silly to me that you can cancel an invulnerable move into a move that is not only safe but is plus on block. It just blows my mind. That is also what blows my mind. How long does that animation last, do you think? A second and a half? 2 seconds? And he has that entire time to call in an assist? That's gonna last for another second and a half if you're using Vegeta? Like, it's crazy. I think he'll live. He's gonna be very close. Never mind, it actually wasn't as close as I thought it would be. Just quartered himself. That is unfortunate. Yep, that's very unfortunate. He should live here, but he's not going to have much health left. He won't be able to take another hit. Maybe. Sparking is stupid. I wonder if people retain a bit too much blue health. How different the game would be if they cut that retention down by even like a third of the amount that you keep. Shit, he'll be able to kill, but I think... Oh yeah, okay, smart. That's the problem with Tien. He'll be able to kill, but you essentially have to kill yourself in order to do it if he's your last character. Oh. This gets hit with the raw vanish. Online vanishes, man. Already knew that was gonna be trouble. You give a universal teleport to everybody in the game and then you put your game online, shit's gonna get wacky. I'm surprised more people don't abuse. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying this, like I play online enough or I watch enough online to know whether or not it is actually abused. But Cell has like a meterless one. Is this must be this absolutely 100% must be. Oh no it can't. I was gonna say, like, this has to be Sonic Fox, right? Like with this name, I just saw Hit in Goku Black, but I didn't notice the Cell instead. Oh, these are all ring matches. I want to know. Did he change teams? No. Damn it. Like, just that name alone. Come on, how can it not be Sonic Fox? Damn, they played a lot of fucking matches. Never mind, this cannot be Sonic Fox. There's no way he would, even though he is losing, I mean, even though he's, like, if it was Sonic Fox and he'd be learning a new character in Cell, there's no way in hell that he'd lose that much. But just the name, I just saw the name Goku Black and Hit and I was like, yeah, fucking of course. But I don't think they would be this one-sided. It would be fairly back and forth if this was Lost Soul and Sonic. I really want Lost Soul to actually start showing up to the locals. Holy shit, when does this end? 16 is so dumb! Like, honestly, I do think 16 is your quickest ticket to victories. Holy shit, that hit screen. Good tech. Good answer. Should bring 21 back in. Yep. Because you would definitely want Beerus to be your last character. Or not to be your last character. You would definitely want Beerus to be another person's last character. Because I really just, as more and more time goes along, I'm really starting to feel like Beerus is one of the weaker characters in this game. Which is very saddening, obviously. Damn! That was it, like, that had to have been at the tail end of the active frames for that. Holy shit, that's, oh my god, that timing. Lost Soul, please, I can't do it. I can't have somebody as good as Lost Soul playing 16. It's not fair to the world. Oh, god damn it. Who let this man pick this character? He offsets it a bit by picking Beerus. Actually, he offsets it a bit by not really having a real assist. But I bet that'll change in time, too. Oh my god! Why you gotta do him like that? There we go. There's Beerus's grand contribution to the entire match. I don't think he had, did he ever even call in his assist? I don't remember ever even seeing Beerus's assist come in. I only ever saw 21s. Beerus is just there for his level 3 in case you need to bust through Sparking in one giant, massive hit. It's his only purpose. I really hate to, that's another thing they need to improve, is the fact that it kicks me out to here every single time. Oh, this is that... What's his name? Shiaki, something like that. That's who it is. Because originally he had his name as giant, like, Twitch TV _ Shiachi, which I don't really understand. Like, has anybody, have any of you ever looked at something like that? Like somebody who has their name as Twitch something, just to kind of say like, hey, look, I stream. Has anybody ever seen that in a video game and gone, I'm gonna go check that out? Because I have never once seen anything like that and been tempted to go watch. Let's go Frieza? I want to see a good Frieza. I want to see a golden Frieza pop off too. Unfortunately, it's probably a pretty significant risk. Damn! Damn! He could have hit him. Oh my god. That was a perfect I mean, if he had just gone low, kept hitting buttons, and I don't know why he wouldn't, because what is 21 going to do on Wake Up that you have to be patient for? Fuck. Because, yeah, he was just trying to tag in the entire time. He was probably holding down the button for assist the entire time. Since he was just walking straight backwards, he wasn't even trying, like, he wasn't blocking low or anything. He was just blocking. Nice cross under. Who is this guy? I gotta follow him. What's his name? We gotta figure out his name after this. I gotta see it. 100% safe, invulnerable moves, by the way. Oh, yeah, that's a very rough. That's one of the best jump-ins in the game. Is she gonna snap? I don't know. I don't know if I would snap right there. Like, he didn't have very much blue health, and after what I saw of this man's Frieza, I would want that character dead. I would keep the momentum. Oh my god. She could have been dead twice over. She could have been dead there too. Oh my god. Guard change is such a good move. Guard cancel, whatever the fuck. There's gonna be another snap, I assume. Whoa, that's a damn shame. That was incredibly autopilot too. That he still tried to go for the throw even though he didn't get the wall bounce. Like, that's definitely something I would expect somebody that's in like the top 20 to recognize and not go for. That's very strange that he did. Yeah, I really like this dude. Like, this is the first time I've seen a match from either of these players. I'm very fucking impressed by homeboy on the right. Not so much the one that I've actually followed. A nice attempt at a hit confirm. What did he try to do at the beginning? He tried to do a metered special move because he had the little glow, the orange glow around him, but I can't imagine what it would have been. Maybe that? I don't fucking know. Okay, that combo's sick. That's the only impressive thing I've seen so far from him this match, but that combo was sick. I like it. I wish I could have seen the end of it. Is he dead? No. No meter at all. That is unfortunate. He has all the meter in the world too. I assume this is probably going to waste Sparky. Yeah, it's going to waste a lot of his sparking time. Unfortunately, he also recovers literally all of that health before. He's dead. He's not dead. What the fuck, sparking is stupid. I really like the evasiveness of this dude on the right. I really do. Like, he's very slippery. That's something I don't see a lot of, is like actually people really moving around well. Like, at most I just see people trying to move around and kind of failing at it and then eventually just doing a super dash. Like, that, I feel like that's what 90% of the gameplay I see devolve into, is like people just kind of dancing around each other very poorly and finally just giving up and throwing out a super dash. Alright, so seriously, who was that player? I need to get this name. Squad Killer. I'm writing that down so I can go to the rankings afterwards and follow that dude. You can't really judge somebody off of one match, but I might unfollow this guy. Oh, hey, straight into another Frieza. Nice. Man, how fast did Yamcha fall off as well? Wait, is this the YZ anime? Is this you? Is this the one that's actually like in the Discord and everything? Same person? But yeah, what happened to Yamcha? Everybody was riding his dick so damn hard pre-release. And then he came out and nobody's really said a fucking thing about him since. And barely anybody plays him. But pre-release, he was going to be the most overpowered character in the world. It is unfortunate that Beerus got away with that much health. Autopilot, no hit confirm. Come on, bro. What? Why would you go into Zamasu? Is his name actually Zamasu? I don't know. I've never seen Dragon Ball Super. I'm pulling that from somewhere from memory. I don't know if it's correct. Ouch. I love having that giant explosion that pops off, and then in the background that building is basically untouched. Like there's some cracks in the walls surrounding the door, that's it. The audience is still all fine, they're chilling, nobody's running away, nobody's concerned. Oh, Beerus. Ooh, he's gonna get a launch. Oh no, he must have. When did he use his launch on that one? Okay, I dig that. I don't dig that. Oh shit. Full screen, just do it. God damn. Oh shit. Let's go. Show me. That is profoundly disappointing. Profoundly. Significantly. Heartbreakingly disappointing. I was expecting so much more. Does he retain Golden Frieza when he's out? We're about to find out. Could you imagine if the timer wears down though when he's out? So he comes back in and just immediately falls over. I'm very curious though, I want to see. That was a kill. Like a counter hit, I don't know why I'm saying counter hit, like counter hits matter at all in this game. But yeah, raw jump in JH. You have a meter, 2 meters at the start of it. Alright, so he does retain Golden Frieza. I wonder how the timer works though, like if it tracks it, if it resets it. I'm very curious about that. Beerus neutral in a nutshell. If you can't land 2M, you're fucked. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, I mean, he was in the air when that started. Damn, the chokes! What? That was so sloppy. Damn. Well, it's been 33 minutes. Alright, I want to go see if I can't find Homeboy Squad Killer. It's unfortunate that I didn't get to... I was one away. Should I do it? Because we've seen one... You know what? I'm going to do it. We've seen one from everybody else because we did get the Hook Gang God against whoever... Ooh, against Breaker Dave. I dig it. Wasn't Breaker Dave using Ginyu? I feel like I remember that somehow. I remember Breaker Dave... I mean, he's using Majin Buu, so that might have been it as well. But I feel like I remember him using Ginyu at some point in time. But yeah, we're following this man, because, I mean, he's a Nappa player. He's like the only high-ranked Nappa player. So I want to see it. Unfortunately, it's Nappa along with arguably the best shell in the game. So, it's bittersweet. Good block on that empty jump. I was wondering if he was going to be able to combo that into the 214S. cell loop that anybody and their mother can do. God damn it. Ooh, that is very plus. That's some Chun-Li pre-nerf in Street Fighter V plus. Oh, he actually got hit. Can't believe you got hit by that. I wonder if that works, or if he just missed an assist call or something. Should be, yeah, an immediate snapback. I wonder if he meant to cross under right there. Good patience. I think he's done that every time he's got hit. I mean, I think it's only been like 3 times that he's gotten hit and knocked down as Team Gohan, but I feel like he's done that on Wake. He's DP'd on Wake Up every time. And that's the way you handle it. You call an assist and you block. Overhead. Yep, punishable. He's getting away with way too many raw dashes like that. Is he dead? Yeah. I'm never sure about the damage. I'm consistently surprised sometimes by how little damage some level 1s do. Damn. The only reason to watch this match. Well, I mean, we still have Majin Buu, I guess. But the only reason to watch this match from Tatsuniko, however the fuck you pronounce that dude's name, Tatsuniko, gone, up in flames. Now I'm left is boring ass Cell Vegeta, the current Doom Virgil shell of this game. God, not only that, now I'm left with Vegeta against Goku. Shit. That is unfortunate. Can he die here? I think this is gonna be... No, okay. No. Because I was very curious if a level 3 right there would have actually killed. I didn't think it would, but I have no, like I said, I don't really understand how much damage most supers in this game do. I wonder, no, that's probably just a safe jump setup. Good anti-air, but his Sparky's recovering way too much health to be able to kill. But that's not going to be a problem for Vegeta. He's got Spark and he's got 4 meters. This man's fucked. Didn't even finish it with Final Flash? No respect. I might as well unfollow this man right now. You're not going to finish it with Final Flash? Bitch. Alright, seriously. I want to see how many matches Hook Gang God has played. And I want to see if I can find Squad Killer. That is a good way to handle this, though. Like, I can definitely discover better players through this kind of stuff as well. 1592. 82% win rate. It's pretty fucking good. Alright, I'm looking for Squad Kill. Can you search? Of course not. Damn it. Let me just check. Matoy. You think that's the Matoy? Oh, hey, found him. Thanks, randomly scrolling over to see what happens. Ballin'. Let's see if there's anybody else interesting around here. Neo. You would think that's the Neo? I don't even know if many of you guys would even know who that is. Golden Neo. Came in at the tail end of Marvel vs. Capcom 2's lifespan, made a splash. Commentated a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Was decent at the game himself. Never really one of the big players, but was never terrible either. I like that. I'm down, why not? Oops, I gotta go into his profile. Maybe not. Never mind, I'm good. That's so mean of me, but never mind. Alright, never mind, fuck that. Let's check this out real quick. Let's see if there's anything that's been... This is Chris G. I don't know why the fuck he changed his name to Kitty N. Also, I need to look out, where's a hit? I actually couldn't find Sonic Fox either. I think that dude's just gone. He may have just stopped playing online, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, here he is, right here, number 53. Of course, somebody's gonna name themselves after Teemo. Is gonna use Cell, Black, Goku, and Vegeta. Dick. All right, let's see. Wait, what? There's 2 squad killers. Interesting. Okay, now, I don't know why I'm still going through this. I just wanted to see. Because, yeah, I think, like, Sonic Fox is just fucking gone. Oh, this is Sonic. Maybe this? Can't see the 510 hours! God damn! That's what I should see. Hang on, I want to see that. I didn't look at play time. How much time he has logged on this. That ain't right. That's not right at all. He has managed to play 1,592 ranked matches. Here we go. Oh, it's actually not that much right there. Outside of the ranked matches. But that's basically 2,000 matches. This man has managed to play 2,000 matches in 9 hours and 50 minutes. What I assume happens there is that it doesn't have enough room for 4 digits. No way. That can't be right. I mean, obviously that time isn't right, but like 1,009 hours logged. Let me check that shit out. How many days of playtime is that? I'm curious. Because that other one did show off 500, 284, 249, 270. Okay, never mind. This dude's just bugged out for some reason. I don't know, then I have no idea. Because that's what I was kind of thinking is like, maybe, because that person had 500, at that, but they must have just left that shit in. Yeah, because all these people are around like the 200 range. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his then. It's fucking weird. Maybe it just stops. No, I don't. I have no explanation. I got nothing. But yeah, that's a. Apparently he's just played 1,500 matches in 9 hours. I'll just go with that. Sounds reasonable. Enough dicking around. I'm out. Peace.